Hey guys, Gary here from Platform 1 MRC. This is just a short video on the beauty of modular baseboards and the painting of track. As you can see, I've removed a module from this end of the layout, which is now sitting up here. This enables me to paint the back of the rails along here, which I'll show you shortly. So with this module now removed off the back of the layout, I take my airbrush, small block of wood or a piece of MDF, and I can run through and spray the back of the rails. Now you wouldn't normally see this side of the rail from the viewing side, but if you ever taken any photographs of the layout, you probably want it to all look the same. Not necessarily have shiny rails, shiny gold rails on one side, or nickel silver I should say, and painted rails on the other. So pulling the module out, throwing some paint down, certainly changes the scene of the layout, improves the quality, the look of the layout I should say. Now the paint I'm using here is a mix of Tamiya and Mr. Hobby. What I've chosen to use, hopefully you can see that, Mr. Hobby and Tamiya. The Mr. Hobby paint here is cocoa brown and the Tamiya here is red brown. So it's about a 50-50 mix. I could have used straight red brown, but I want to get a little bit more red into the colour, which comes up quite nicely. Once these rails here have been cleaned up after painting, they should look the part. In my last video I did share a photograph of the painted rail from the other side, which is the module below this one I'm painting now. I thin my paints down with isopropyl alcohol, both mixed well and thin well with the isopropyl. And it aids drying time as well, because the isopropyl alcohol tends to evaporate fairly quickly. Now any overspray I do get on the tyres here, I can go through with another wash or another thin colour of grey, soft brown, whatever, and just touch up the tyres. Now I mentioned in the other video that the airbrush I used is a cheaper one from an Audi store here in Sydney. And I have seen the same airbrush available in the UK, and I heard that the same airbrush is available in America via Walmart or one of your other department stores. The airbrush I'm using is an Iwata dual action, very good airbrush. Certainly beats the airbrush that actually came with the kit in the first place. So there we have it, nice section of track work painted, took about 5 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to have to pull out the other modules now and continue on with the painting. As you can see now, I've got the second and third module out. This one here is ready for painting. And the peninsula section, well, that didn't have to be removed to be painted, although some of the curved track that leads down onto these turnouts here were a little bit awkward to get to, so having it out certainly made it easier to paint. Anyway, I'm going to carry on painting the track and get it all done, finished, complete, and put it all back together, wire it up, and then I guess I have to clean the rails.